Hi everybody, welcome back to You Can Sew It. It's Christmas time and I have my little pet Evie here and I decided to make herself something cute. Everybody else is dressing cute and I thought, well, little Evie needs to dress cute too. So I've decided to do something special for her, and you can do it for your puppy or kitty cat too. Stay tuned to the end for the doggy fashion show.
Thanks for tuning in to this sewing tutorial. Keep watching until the end. By the time we finish, you'll be able to say, you can sew it.
Okay, I just put Evie down and I'm going to show you what we're doing. Simple. I took Evie's collar off because I kind of needed something to go by. You can do that. That way you'll know how long to make it. I did that. Put that over here. Then I thought, what about fabric? Went to the store. I couldn't find any fabric I really wanted, so guess what I bought? Oh, I bought a Santa stocking, and I'm going to cut it apart, and I'm going to use it as my fabric. Easy peasy. Okay, y'all see this? I have it all cut apart, or ripped apart, really, and I have a simple little template. I have my beautiful red stockings. This is how I'm going to begin. Okay, I wanted to do sort of like a little elf collar, for my puppy. And so this is the top of that stocking. I cut it off. Gonna use it. And then I knew I couldn't just do this free-handed. You have to measure that, that collar to see how long it's going to be. And I did that. And then I wanted the little elf collar thing. So I cut me out a pattern. And here I go. Now my red is going to be this. And my white is just going to be the top. So this is cut out, ready to go. But this, I thought I'd wait for you so we could do that together. I drew a straight line on my stocking, and you'll have to find you a straight place to cut. But the one stocking actually is plenty. So I'm going to put this on my stocking. And I really feel like I need to make it stay, because I'm sure it's not going to do great when I cut it out, but it'll be enough. I mean, my goodness, it's a stocking for my little puppy. Okay, one more. And that's it. Then, here we go. I'm going to cut my straight line first. See, it's not going to be perfect, but I don't think Evie cares. Do you? Me either. Now I have got to cut another one out just like it. Then I'll put my pattern back on here again. I better pin it again. And cut again. Okay, now that I've got that done, all right, I'm going to put, as you all already know this, I have to put my right sides together. So that's the right side, the fluffy side, and that's the fluffy side. So I'm going to put them together. I have already put a red bobbin with some red thread in my bobbin, and on the top. Move that where you can see my bobbin. Easy peasy. And here I go. I'm going to set my machine on 3. I have it to where it's going to sew in the middle. And I'm just going to go down. Turn it away. Here we go. Back up. All right, all sewn together. Now I have to turn turning these things, and I'm kind of, hoping they turn. Now, let me see. I'm going to turn that one. Just push it as far as you can up there with your finger, but then we'll have to get something better. I mean, it's not like we're really making a ball gown or something. So that's the way this is. But now I've got to sew the top together so it stays like this. Now I'm just going to do like a straight seam and see how this works. If it doesn't work, I'll try something else. But hopefully, yep, it works. Now, well, it's sewed. I'll cut my little strings off. Yeah, there's my little thing. And it's kind of cute, isn't it? Okay, now I have to have my little band thing, that's got to sew onto. Okay, we're about to put it together, and that's going to be probably, I think, the last step. So I am using Velcro. And the reason I'm using Velcro is that, if your cat or your puppy hangs that collar on something, Velcro should pull apart. So it's a safety thing. So here I am. I've got my little side that I'm turning over, and I've got and it doesn't make any difference. You just got to know it's got to work. That's my rough side of Velcro right there. But I do have to sew it on. Now I'm going to sew my Velcro on. I put the rough side over here, but you just stitch it. Ooh. And cut your threads off of there. So now I've got one part of a Velcro on. And like I said, I just put the rough side. You can put the rough side down first, or you can put the fluffy side down first. It doesn't make any difference. All you need to remember is, whatever you do with this, you can't put the other Velcro over here. Because guess what? That's the way it would be. And we don't want that. So, if you have the Velcro here, I don't. I have the Velcro here. Then I'm going to put the other part of my Velcro on the opposite side. You see what I mean? I'm going to put it here. That way when it comes over, this Velcro will stick to this Velcro. So, hold on, let me get me a piece. Now, you know how they say the proof is in the pudding? I always like to say that. Okay, I got to try to get Evie in here and see if this thing even fits. Or if she will even let me put it on her. I'll be right. Oh, wait a minute. She's underneath the table. Come here, Evie. Come here. Come here, girl. I think she might have been taking a little nap. Okay, Evie, we've got something fun for you to wear, okay? I hope that you like it. And I hope that it fits. I might have to do it like this and then turn it, huh? Ooh. All right, let's see. Whoa, here. There we go. We got it Velcroed. We're going to turn it. Oh, Evie, look how beauty you look. Look at this. You put her up here where y'all can see her. Doesn't she look good? Oh, girl, you pretty. Oh, now you're all ready for Santa to come and enjoy. All right, gang, you know I always kind of like to jazz things up a little bit. So, Evie, you're going to have to let me have that collar back. It's not jazzed up enough yet. There you go. Now then, I have Jingle Bells. Oh, she's going to love it. Now, I only have 4 of these, so I guess I'll do red and gold and red. I think this is the first time we have actually sewed with a needle and thread, but we have to do it. Because I'm sewing on the red, I'm going to use red thread. Here we go. Just put your needle through the eye, your thread through the eye of that needle and bring it out where you have 2 threads. Okay, that's good enough. Then just cut it. Now you have 2 threads and you've got to make a knot in that thread. See, I'm going to do it like this. That's a knot. You got to have it. See that little knot? Got to have it or it'll just go right through. And here we go. I'm going to start pushing my needle up there. And I think I'm going to do that a couple of times before I even start. Then my first jingle bell. Stick it through that. I'm sure y'all going to figure this one out pretty quick. Just keep on going till you get it on there good. I would say, especially if you're doing it for a cat, I don't know, that might really get them going, huh? That's it. And then I will do it like one more time. And to tie it off, I just take my thread and go around my needle 3 or 4 times like that and pull it tight. And it's not coming off. It is not coming off. Okay, people, that's it. Now, turn your machine off and let's head in and we're going to get Evie and let her do a fashion show by my Christmas tree. So come on. Okay, people, here she is. And doesn't she look cute? I think she looks darling. Do you think you look darling, Evie? You do? Okay, she likes it. That's great. Listen, I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed to my little videos. And if you keep it going, guess what? I'll get to do more, and I hope I do. And I'm hoping, really, I hope I help you. It's simple. It's simple. And remember, you can sew it. Jingle bells. Whoa.
Thanks for watching. If you found this information useful, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. We will see you next time on You Can Sew It.